Hello, hello. Hey, David. Hey, FLP. Hey, Tim. All right, sister. You're going to have to. Hey, Ashley. Chipper. If y'all hear snoring, it's the hound. Hey, Mud Pie Girl. A thrifty, frugal life. How are you? Try and survive. Charlie the Rookie Prepper. Stephen Tucker. How are you? Hey, Bob Hill. Backwoods Law. Sergeant Smith. I got to give this big old hound dog some room. Hey, Vanilla Gorilla. Courtney, how are you? I know, David. Hey, L. Stewart. Hey, Wes S. Jim Beer. Hey, Savage. Skull Crusher. The Oklahoma Prepper. How is the sound on this here intranet? Hey, Normal. Northeast Ohio. Okay. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Hey, old man. Thank y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. That is so awesome, y'all. Hey, Rob Painless. Brian, how are you? Hey, Living and Learning Life. How are you, my friend? Okay, Brian, be safe. Hey, Crystal, I am in my camper on the property. Kelly, you got to get up. Got to get up. Oh my goodness, FLP. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Kip. Oh my goodness. Crazy. Oh, I'm sorry, old man. I have a hey, Matt A. Thank you so much, you guys. Y'all just don't know. I appreciate you so much. Kylie's like, okay, who are you talking to? Uh, Courtney, I need some of my wine too. Today was a rough day for me. I didn't, uh-oh, Rob. Hey, Trevor. Hey, Thomas Witten. Um, Kip, I checked just a minute ago and I cannot remember where I was at on the 4,000 watch hours. Um, I apologize for that. I've been kind of frazzled since I got here. So I can't remember. I don't have them yet. I do know that. For some reason, I think it was like, I want to say 37, 37. Hey, General. Oh, thank you, Matt. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Awesome, Bob Hill. I appreciate you. No, it's a camper, Cheryl. It's my camper at my property. Um, I got off work today and threw my bag and my dog in my car and came up here. Got up here as quick as I could because let me tell you, it is dark as a sack of black cats up here in the woods. So I knew I was gonna get here after dark. So I just got the internet Friday. I had to take off work Friday. Um, yeah, I have I have three, Thomas. I have a few campers around. Yeah, I do. My camo camper is still in North Louisiana. I still got to work on it, but this one I keep up here at the property. Thank you, El Stewart. I appreciate you. Um, she is killing me. Callie, you got to get up. You got to get up, honey. You're killing me. Um, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah. Um, something about campers. That's all I know. Oh, I know what I was going to say. I got the internet Friday. I had to take off work Friday to come up here. Nuggets life matter. Oh my goodness. Um, for them to install this internet that was supposed to be fiber optic. Well, it's not. So they came back Friday evening. What are you doing? um, they came back Friday evening and changed out the router. So I had to go back because I had to work today to make up or yesterday. Are you getting down? So I was pretty President Trump, yeah, yeah, is he calling? You know, President Trump calls me just about every time I do a live stream. Am I back yet? Are you all right? You okay? Uh, thank you so much, Matt. Thank you very much. Um, Thomas, whenever they came out, they actually had the wrong address. Um, when they came out here, and um, when the technician showed up, I said, because there's a school next that connects to my property here, and the school is closed down. So they thought that I was the school, and I said, "Nope." Um, and they wanted to know where, and I turned around and pointed to my camper, and they were like, "Oh, okay." Yeah, so they didn't give me any problem about it. Thank you for that, Savage Survival. I appreciate y'all coming in and helping me. Back up here today. Am I back? Am I back? Awesome. Yeah, it's frustrating. Can I just say it's frustrating? Yep, yep. Oh, he did? Thank you, Skull Crusher. I appreciate you so much. Awesome. I'm glad. Thank you, Sergeant Smith. Me either, Okie Rob. I'm trying to keep up with it. Holy cow. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to deal with this internet or not. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, Skull Crusher. I appreciate you. Oh, I had to work today, Crystal. You think so, FLP? Yeah. Okay, Prepper Madness. Yeah. So yeah, I know, Thomas. And I'm a creature of habit. Um I don't like, well, it's not that I don't like spontaneity. I prefer routine. Um a lot of people, you know, I had a cousin tell me one time that she preferred, I like routine. I like knowing where I'm going to be and what I'm going to be doing, um, every day. I thrive on routine and boring, you know. But I have a cousin, or I had a cousin that was a year older than me. She's completely the opposite, or she was completely the opposite. I got a present for you. I will email it to you. Okay. um, she was completely the opposite. She preferred not to know from one day to the next where she was going to be, or what she was going to be doing, or where she was going to sleep, or with who. You know what I'm saying? And she told me one time that I needed to stop being so boring and routine. Um, that I needed to jazz it up some. And it's not like I don't like to plan stuff. Hey, Maniac. Hey, Daniel. Yeah, it's not like I don't like planning stuff, because, like, the meet and greet in South Mississippi, in Wiggins, Mississippi, at Deep South Homestead, I'm working. That's a goal. Am I bothering you? I'm sorry. Do you need to get down? Do you have an issue? Go over there. Sorry. I was crowding her, evidently. But, like the trip to Wiggins and the trip to Tennessee in May, that is stuff that I work, that I plan for. So I don't mind that being out of the ordinary or something different. But I'm not a flip from one thing. Yeah, Thomas, I'm not flip from one thing to the other, as far as where I'm going to be and what I'm going to be doing. I prefer routine, the same thing all the time. Well, she said I needed to stop being so boring. Um, and I don't agree with it. Now this cousin, her life ended, um, in not a very good way. So I prefer I like being boring. I just do. Routine. Yep. Hey TJ's, Backwoods Law is leaving. Um I'm trying to keep up with the chat, y'all. And I'm missing comments. I know I am. Hey, step one. Yeah, they are, L. Stewart. Yeah, I like routine and um planning for special occasions. I don't use the pop out chat feature, Thomas. Do I need to? I really don't know what I'm doing as far as this laptop. Um, I'm not a computer person, that's for sure. Me either, try and survive. Me either. Yeah. Like the trip to Wiggins and the trip to Tennessee, they're goals that I can work toward and plan for, but I'm not just going to jump up that morning and take off, you know? Yeah, you're right. Okay. I'll have to figure out how to do that, Thomas. Okay. Ah, yep. So when I left up here, thank you, Crystal. That's very sweet. Push the pop out chat and move it on your screen. Oh, okay. Okay, if I get kicked off, y'all just bear with me. Pop out chat. Oh, look at that. Okay, TJs. Oh, dang it. Y'all bear with me. All right, so what happened? I lost it. There it is. Awesome. Yes, I can now. Yep, I got it now, Thomas. Thank you very much for that little tip. So, my desktop that I work on is in North Louisiana. That's why I had to go back to work. So I want to find a desktop to bring up here so I can work from here because I've got so much to do here and it's it's overwhelming what I have to do. Everything that I have to do is kinda overwhelming for just one person, you know? And Spicy will come up here and help me when he can, but, they have their own place. Does the sound still sound okay? And is it pixelated, or does it look pretty clear? Save Nugget. Oh, really, Thomas? Awesome. Thank you, Skull Crusher. Cool beans. I appreciate y'all. Sound and picture is clear as a bell. Thank you, London Worms. Cool. You think he is a she? Who are we talking about, Wes? Oh, Nugget. You think you think Nugget is a she? How cool is that? Don't pick on Nugget. Gonna have its own channel. Ah, that's funny. Don't assume gender. Oh my goodness. Y'all are crazy. Yeah. Nugget is Wes S's chicken, SK. Yep. Thank you, Food Forest. I didn't even see you come in. I apologize for that. Um, this new internet is kind of funky, kind of wonky. It's wonky like. So I appreciate you stopping in. Yep. She's crashed out on the floor. I was crowding her. She's such a spoilt dog, y'all. I'm just saying. It does, El Stewart. The Wes and Nugget Show. Yep. There you go. Lee's training the bird. Thank you, Food Forest. Cooking with Nugget, the platter view. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way, Thomas. Yep, I would not. I gotta spoil somebody, and she puts up with me, so, you know? Yep, she puts up with me. Yeah, so I'm gonna be in the market for a desktop to bring up here. Because let me tell y'all one of the issues that I'm having. Okay, y'all know I don't know if y'all have seen the videos that I did on building the road to go back to my cabin, okay? Uh-oh, maniac. Where is my fur baby? Let me see. Hold on, I'll see if I can show you. Right there. Kelly! That's my fur child. That's her. Hey, Glen Okla. Hey, Backyard Homestead, how are you? She is about 9 years old. Yep. So, what I was going to tell y'all about the issue that I'm having up here on the property that needs to be handled pretty quickly. This is going to be one of the first things that I need to start working on because y'all know how I do with an auger, right? So where I started the road going to the back to the cabin, there's a culvert down there that where there's a ditch that cuts across the property and there's a culvert. Well, that ditch has got a lot of debris and it's and I think it's from the trucks going across the culvert, bringing the gravel and the tractor going across the culvert. I hear you fine, Nina, pretty clear, not as good as when I'm at home. Really? That's horrible. So the ditch has kind of collapsed on one side, and it's got to be the culvert isn't bent. Maybe the trucks or whatever have kind of clogged up that culvert. So I'm going to have to dig that ditch out. Um, because when it rains, and it's been raining today, um, so when the ditch fills up with water, instead of flowing through that culvert, it builds up and it um, flows over the road. And I noticed yesterday that some of my gravel has washed away. It's like it's making a um, on top of the road. So it's like the ditch fills up, and instead of flowing through the culvert, it'll flow over the top of it. So that's going to have to be handled pretty quick. I don't know how much rain we have coming in, but yeah, I'm going to have to do that like right now or immediately, as quick as I can. So I think I'm going to start working on it tomorrow. I don't even have my auger with me. Yes, Mr. Rain, the culvert is blocked. Um, yeah, and I've got to open it up. So I'm going to have to do it um, the old-fashioned way with a shovel because um, I don't have my auger with me. I don't have a tractor. My tractor stash got spent on the vehicle, so I'm going to have to get out there with a shovel and see if I can get it opened up so it doesn't wash my road away. That road cost me a pretty penny. Oh, it's okay, Savage. I'm just going to do it. The first thing I need to do. No, it's not collapsed, Mr. Rain. Um, it's just like maybe the trucks that were bringing the gravel. kinda went off the side of the culvert a little bit and s smushed it in and covered it up, the entrance to the culvert. "Hey, backwoods raised, I love you." Yeah, I'm just gonna do it the best I can, Savage. It'll be if I can get this side of the culvert opened up where it'll at least flow through, then it'll stop it from going on top of the road. Yep. It's not collapsed, L. Stewart. It's not collapsed. It's just clogged up, I think is the word I'm looking for. So it's gonna have to be dug out so the water will flow. There is brush in there, Mr. Rain, um, and weeds and stuff. So I'll have to get that out of there too. I don't know about that, SK. Yeah, yep. I don't know about that. If there's stuff up in the culvert, because there's a limit to what I can do. So I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna try to get up in that culvert. It's not happening. Nope, nope. I don't, Mr. Rain. I don't. So I'm just gonna do the best I can with a shovel. And I'll have to go back tomorrow because yeah, Savage. Wouldn't that be funny? Holy cow. And I'll have to go back to North Louisiana tomorrow because I have to work Monday. So, yeah, I don't know, Ashley. I don't think Spicy would be able to do much because of his injury. I don't think that would be something that he needs to try to do with his hand. Yeah, it would. FLP, a rigged up long handle. Yeah, an old broken shovel with a rigged up long handle. Hmm. Turn loose the fur baby. Yeah. Typically, one digs a sump in front of the inlet to allow sediment to collect in the hole in front of the inlet and clean that out every so often. Okay. I don't know about that, Mr. Rain. I don't know that that's been done. Oh, something that'll reach the middle, Thomas? Uh, yeah, I'm hoping that that I can get it flowing because I don't like the part that I saw the gravel washed away. I don't like that. Yeah. If you have larger rock or rip wrap around the inlet to help in shoulder sloughing. Okay. A sump would help. Yeah. Hey, Wee Tree. We used old fencing on ends to keep the big stuff out of ours. Now that's a good idea too. FLP take out this culvert too by using tannerite. Yeah, I'd have to do a whole new road, wouldn't I? That would be funny. A good digging dog. Yeah, but I just noticed the damage today. I mean, what is today? Yesterday, that the some of the gravel is washed away from the water coming up over the road. So I wasn't happy about that. Yeah. See, whenever they bring the gravel, I'm an hour and a half away. So I just call them, and when I'm ready to have a load delivered, so I call him and he brings it. Um, and I think that to me it looks like he missed the culvert. That maybe his tire went in the ditch and kind of smushed the ditch in. So that's all it'll take is to get that opened back up. That's a good idea, Crystal. Yeah. On the outlet or effluent side, one can dig another shallow hole and bed it with more riprap to prevent erosion and keep sediments from settling in the pipe if it is low fall. Okay. Okay, Courtney. Welcome back, Skull Crusher. Right, FLP. It's not an engineered culvert. That is very important information. It is it is the best I can do covered. Hey, two family. Okay. I got you, Thomas. Backwards raised. Thank you so much. Crazy boy. Oh my goodness. I'll give it back to you. Just crazy. Okay, try and survive. Thank you for visiting with me. I'm in South Arkansas, Crystal. Right, Ashley. I wouldn't have mattered if it was $1, Bob Hill. It wouldn't have mattered. Right, Wes S. That's why I said I'll give it back to him. Too funny. Well, happy birthday to your son, TJ's Woodworking Shop. Did he really backyard homestead? How awesome is that? That's pretty cool. Awesome stuff. Yeah, I'll get it, L. Stewart. Thank you so much. But I need that ditch fixed so I can continue on with my road to my cabin. Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Rain. Yeah, chipper. I understand. Are you going to bed? Go to bed. Get up there. Get up there. Sorry about that. Thank you, Deep South. Thank you so much. No, L. Stewart, it was actually a Durskin portable building that I had moved from North Louisiana to here to the property. I appreciate you, Mr. Rain. Yeah, the inside of it is not finished, but I can't get over there with my truck. How far is it from Texarkana? I'm not sure, Wes. Is that where you are? That's okay too, family. Good night, Wee Tree. Um, I'm testing out this internet that I have up here at the property. They just came and put it in Friday, so I had to go back home and work. So I got off work today and I come back. I threw my bag and my dog in the car and come back to the property so I could make sure that the internet's going to work, that it's going to be something I can work with. Okay, Wes, I'm not sure. Okay, freaky geek. Earlier it was locking up, like the stream would lock up. Kind of crazy. Of course, I'm on my laptop, so I don't have my desktop up here. That's why I want to find a desktop to put up here so I can work from here because it's going to take me probably more than one day to do that ditch down there. I'll have to work on it along. So, anyway, it'll be fine. Yes, Ashley, I do. Mom, that should only be like 35 to 45 minutes. I don't know. I have to look it up. Yeah. Actually, the hospital that I code for is in Ohio, Ashley. So when I took off, my days are mixed up. And this is one thing I was talking about earlier about routine. My days are mixed up now. Today is Saturday, am I right? Ah, yes, Friday, I took off work Friday to come to the property to get the internet installed. So I had to go back home and work today. So I'll be off tomorrow, but then I got to go back because I got to work Monday. So I'm a very habitual person, routine. You have to be certified, Ashley. Thank you so much, FLP. I'm so excited. Okay, see, it locked up again. I don't understand. Hey, Antonio. Yeah, that would be a waste of bacon. That would be a waste of good bacon. Okay, Thomas. How far am I from Findlay, Ohio? A good long ways. It's about an hour and a half, thrifty frugal. Thank you, normal MI. Okay. Okay, two family. It looks yours is buffering deep south. I have to decide if I'm going to keep the internet. Hey, clean out the entire culvert. Thank you so much, Patrice's projects. Awesome, Glen Okla. Hey, Joe Buckles. Hey, Grizz. No buffer here. I'm running at 144. God, can you even see me? Yeah, you're probably right, Thomas. It's a piece of crap. Can I just tell you? Thank you, SK. ah, oh, oh, sorry, FLP. You know, I'm not computer person, so I'm like, okay. Oh, okay, old man. Feel better soon. Yeah, I do that quite a lot, Thomas. I work with what I got, try to figure it out, you know. It's all good. I hope you get to feeling better soon, old man. Oh, FLP? Gah. Yeah. Well, I fell for that one, didn't I? So funny. Yeah, I was thinking that too, Thomas. Patricia's Project says, I was just watching Deep South's live stream a little bit ago. Yeah, I forgot about it actually. I'll have to go back and watch that. He's trying to sell his 80-foot trailer in Hooks so he can move over here. I don't even know where that's at, Wes. Yeah, Thomas, that's pretty interesting stuff. Ah, oh, backwoods raised. So when I got here, it was already dark, and I took, the two propane bottles that were here at the camper. I took them home. Well, I found a small one at home, and when I left today coming back, I exchanged it for a full one. So when I got here, it was already dark, so I had my flashlight. Um, and Backwoods knows how I am about having a flashlight. Whenever you're in the middle of nowhere and it's dark as a sack of black cats, you have to be able to get to a flashlight. Okay, Backyard Homestead, thank you for joining me. So I got here and it was after dark, so I got my flashlight and this propane bottle and I take it around there and Callie is right on my heel. Um so I managed to get the other propane bottle hooked up. Um the adapter thing that hooks to both bottles, it won't it won't switch over like from this one to this one. There has to be two hooked up. But I was able to get it done. So I've got heat in here tonight. I just thought I'd let you know that, Backwoods. Good night, Backyard Homestead. I'm out there tromping around in the dark trying to get it done, but I managed. Yep, yep. I got flashlights everywhere, Thomas. I make sure I have a flashlight I can reach because there's critters out there in the dark. Um, L. Stewart, I have 13 acres here. It belongs to my family. Um, and I'm the only one that's working on it. So it's gonna be here. Good night, FLP. I don't think so, Glen Okla. Thank you, FLP. Both, Ashley. Both. Has it been an hour, Chipper? Yeah. See, I can't tell because I had to restart it. And that's the length of time that I was wanting to go is an hour. It does, L. Stewart. Yeah. Has it been over an hour? Oh my goodness. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to crash and burn here shortly. I'm gonna go in there and tell old Cali girl she got to move over. Is there an after show, L. Stewart? I'm not sure. Thank you so much, Crystal. I'm gonna tell her, Chipper. I'm gonna tell her. Boot over. Yep. She's got her big old tail in the middle of my bed. All right, you guys. I'm gonna say good night. Thank you, living and learning. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate y'all so very much. Right, Glen Okla? I love you too, Backwoods. Yep. All right, you guys. I'm going to shut it down. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody.